Assalamu alaikum everybody. I'm trying to upload this video. This is, it's a part of week 2 of Ramadan, and I accidentally deleted the intro to it. So this is Taylor from the future, who is trying to upload this video right now. It is Juma if you're watching. Happy Juma. I just got home from Masjid, and I've had quite the day, so I'm just trying to get this video up. But I think I said in this intro originally that if you watched week 1 of Ramadan, it was kind of all over the place because I was 1, adjusting to Ramadan, and 2, adjusting to vlogging. So I filmed a bit more going forward, and oh Buddha boy. The videos are broken up a little bit more, and I'm gonna attempt to post a couple a week now. It's just literally finding the time to edit the videos. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna get this put up, and yeah, the videos going forward are going to be just a couple days at a time and hopefully have a little bit more activity in them besides just what I had for iftar. But I hope that you guys are having a good Ramadan. It is flying by. At this point, we have a little over a week left, and tomorrow starts the last 10 days of Ramadan, so that is so crazy. But please watch this vlog. It's me grocery shopping for iftars and also some thrifting with my friends. So hope that you guys enjoy. Buddha, say hello. He was screaming at me. I tried to film this 20 times, so here's our successful one because I'm holding him. But bye guys, and keep watching. Okay, I am back home, and I have to do a quick haul for you guys because I went thrifting, and then we ended up at Costco. Okay, we got Lululemon sweater, jeans from Mango, which I got them in Spain. I don't know if they sell these ones online. I have, what are these? Tory Burch sneakers, and I have no idea what brand this trench coat is, honestly. Look. Hey! We went to Costco to get a Lego set. and there is the Lego set way back there, but we also spent about $450.
Oh my god.
Collectively. But we also went thrifting.
3 households worth.
Yeah.
And honestly, what we spent on groceries, we saved on thrifting.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, maybe not.
Which we went to Costco to get a Lego set for my friend because I have a Costco membership and neither of my friends that I was with have one. And I had sent her, she really loves Legos, I had sent her a Lego set that I saw of succulent. This is the Lego set that we went to get this week. And yeah, it resulted in all this, which honestly, the Costco people gave us a little bit of a hard time, but they just snuck their cards in my back pocket and we, you know. And it was a pretty good price. It was like 9 succulents that you could build, and I believe the set was like $36, so pretty good deal. We went there to get that, and one of my friends spent $250, the other one spent $150, and I spent $50. So at least I spent the least amount of money, but also I'm the one with the Costco membership, so I can go anytime, so I didn't really feel the need to get too many things. These guys are going crazy because they missed me. And also, I smell like my friend's dog, and they know that dog. So they're like, what is going on? Why do you smell like that? There's a lot of excitement going on. So we're gonna start out. Buddha, relax, baby. Actually, I'm gonna give them some food first, and then I'm gonna show you so that they leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick while they're distracted. I got some kimchi because I'm going to make bibimbap this week, I think. And I was gonna make it over the weekend, but I didn't have any kimchi, and I was like, it's only gonna be half as good if I don't have kimchi, so I might as well wait. So we got the kimchi, and I don't feel like cooking tonight, so I grabbed this beef bulgogi. I've never had this from Costco before, but because I got the kimchi and I know I already have leftover rice from yesterday, I was like, I can heat that up really quick and eat it right away, which I am breaking my fast in less than 20 minutes. So perfect timing. I literally got home with like 30, not even 30 minutes, more like 20 minutes until I break my fast. So I'm so grateful for today. I really didn't even think about food. Even though we were in a grocery store, like, I was completely fine because I was distracted. I was doing things all day. So that's nice. And then I got this giant bag of these Dots pretzels, which these are expensive. I get them for probably like $7 at Meijer. They were $7 at Costco for this giant bag, or like $6.79 or something like that. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and it's a little easy snack that I can have. And then I got a pack of 12 coconut waters. I've seen a lot of people saying that coconut water has helped them stay hydrated during Ramadan. So I'm going to try that out. They had another brand there that wasn't like the Kirkland brand, and I picked that up at first. But there were 6 in there for $15, and this pack was 12 for $10, so I was like, we're gonna try this one out first. I think it was Harmless Harvest was the other brand. So if I don't like these ones, then I'll go get the other ones, but these will probably be fine. And then I got this set of dog toys. Lilo's birthday is on Thursday, my girl dog. I don't really think I've introed them on here. This one right here. It's her birthday on Thursday, so I picked these up. These are the type of toys that she likes. Buddha, my boy, he more so likes stuffed animals, and she likes anything she can chew on aggressively, and food. She loves food. So this one right here you can fill with peanut butter, and then these other two are just like flavored. Actually, it looks like this one has holes in it too, so you could, I guess you can't really see, but this blue one, you can stick treats in it. And yeah, I think they're gonna love this, but they have to wait. It's Monday now. They have to wait until Thursday. Buddha over here is like, I know those are for us. And yeah, that's everything I got at Costco. I think this was on sale for like $11 for 3 of these, so a really good deal. And yeah, I spent about $50. And now we're gonna talk about what I got thrifting, which oh, Lilo just came over here and burped right next to me. Okay, now for what I thrifted. And this thrift store was magical. When we first walked in, I was like, this might all just be like junk. Like, they had furniture, books, games, like clothes, so many things. My one friend, she got 7 pieces of clothing for $17. It was really good. I just don't need any more clothes right now, so I wasn't even really looking through the clothes. But I did find like a couple random gems, and the pricing was so good. The pricing was so good. It was like actual thrift store prices, not like trendy thrifting like prices. So these shoes right here, I think they are just like a staple shoe to have. I know like the little like buckle, what would you call these? Like little loafers maybe, are very trendy right now, and I think I will get a lot of use out of these. I looked them up and they are originally like $90 and I paid $3 for them. So I will definitely wear them $3 worth. Great find. And then this was the first thing that I ever saw when I walked in. And I was immediately like, there actually might be some good finds in here. It is a skewer set, which in Uzbek culture, my husband was born in Uzbekistan. Max was born in Uzbekistan. They do a lot of stuff with skewers, and this set is like not complete. There are a lot of things missing, but it was $6, and I did find this exact set on Amazon for like $40 or $50. But I literally got it for these kebab skewers. They do a lot of kebab dishes in Uzbek culture, and I know a lot of different cultures do a lot of kebabs. So I think these are really nice, and I know that kebab skewers can get pretty expensive. So it's like, I will get use out of these. When I made kofta the other day, I thought about how I could make like kebabs with them, but I didn't have any of these. So now I have them, and I will definitely be using them very soon. It also came with a knife. I think this is just like a grilling set of some sort. There's a knife in here that still has all the packaging on it. It looks to be pretty sharp. And then we have, I don't know what you would call this, like a little skewer of some sort. And then these little mini salt and pepper shakers. I guess if you were out grilling, you could take the salt and pepper out with you. So that's nice. And, oh, it's a brush, like a hard wire brush. Maybe for like the grill. But yeah, I think that was a good deal. And then literally we spent like an hour in the dressing room. My friend tried on probably like 30 pieces of clothing. And so we were in the dressing room with her for like 30, 45, maybe an hour. And we walked out, and this is the first thing that I saw. And honestly, my friends were a little bit jealous that I got this. Let me move these so I can show you. Are we seeing this? I got a cast iron pot, and I'm so excited. It's this blue one, and it's, from what I could see, in a really good shape. I have not looked up the brand yet. It's Living Quarters. I don't know anything about the brand, but I opened it up and I was like, if the top is in here, I will get it. Because I used the crap out of mine. Like you guys saw in my week 1 of Ramadan, I probably used my cast iron, or not my cast iron, my, what is this called? Yeah, it says cast iron cookware, but what are, Dutch oven. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what these are called, right? What are these? Why am I blanking right now? We're gonna chalk it up to the fact that I still haven't broke my fast today. But I'm gonna get it out. You guys see that I use my green one every single day. And I'm really excited to have a second one. And this is a different shape. It's an oval. It's a little bit smaller than the one that I have, but these things are easily $50 a piece, and I got this one for $15. Like, killer deal. Let's see what she looks like. It literally looks like it's in nearly perfect condition. There are a few, like, little paint chips, almost, it looks like. Like, not even like it was used, it's more so just some paint chips that were on here that I just brushed right off. And let's take this pot out. Yeah, like there are a couple small marks in here, just like a little bit of dirt of some sort. But overall, like I don't even know if you guys can see, like around the edges right here, there are some tiny marks, but overall, this thing is in phenomenal shape. Like, I am really, really excited about this. And so, yeah, I only ended up spending like $23 at the thrift store and about $50 at Costco, so like a $70 day. But not too much damage, I got all, like, good things, so I'm pretty excited. But honestly, my head is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I'm really ready to eat. So I'm gonna heat up this. My dogs are upset. They want me to play with them. They missed me today. It's rare that I leave them for a whole day, so they're a little emotional about it. But I'm gonna heat up this beef bulgogi, and I'm gonna break my fast, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all heated up. I'm looking at Lilo in the viewfinder right now. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. She's gonna be 3 years old in 3 days, and it's mind-blowing to me. When I got her, I rescued her when she was 1.5, and I cannot believe that I've already had her for 1.5 years. Like, you're gonna be 3 years old. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? And then Buddha down here, he's hidden behind the kimchi, but he is 3 years old right now, and his birthday is next month, so he will be 4. So they'll both be 3 for about 3 weeks. They're both Aries, and yeah. Buddha's birthday, we will be in another state, actually. We're leaving with like 3 days left of Ramadan, so when we get there, I will spend 2 days fasting, and we will do Eid there, which we're not going to have any family with us for Eid this year, but we're just going to find a masjid where we are and kind of do our own thing for Eid, and yeah, I don't really know what we'll do for it yet, but Buddha's birthday, we will also be in that state, and I'm really excited to take you guys along to see where we're going, because I'm really excited about it, and I have a lot to share when we get there. We're going to be there for 2 weeks, so there's going to be a lot of really fun content there, and I'm very excited. But yeah, I am going to heat up this food. I'm so hungry. Okay, here's what we got going on. It's actually been a little while. It's now 8:22, but got the beef bulgogi, and I tried it. It's pretty good. Kimchi. Oh my gosh. Can I help you? Can I help you? Why are you angry? Hello. It is day 9 of Ramadan, and it's literally almost the end of the day. I break my fast in like 1 minute. But I had a lot of work stuff to do this morning, and then I ended up falling asleep for a little bit, and Max just went to training. He had like a little meeting this afternoon before he went to practice, and yeah, now I'm going to break my fast and tackle this house because it's a disaster. Like, I don't even know if I can film me cleaning this house because, oh, there are the dogs. It actually looks like I have like 12 children that just run around here, but it's the result of both of us working from home and being in a 1-bedroom apartment a lot of the time. So if you guys have lived in a small apartment and tried to work from home, you understand that like no matter what you do, you have work stuff everywhere. Like, there's just not enough space for everything. And we are moving in a couple of months, but when I initially picked out this apartment, it was actually the week I met Max. So I definitely did not plan for this apartment to be for like me and somebody else, plus the dogs, and us working from home, because at the time I did not work from home. So yeah, it is what it is. We're making the most of it. I'm getting a phone call. Assalamu alaikum. It is day 10 of Ramadan, I believe, right? It's the 20th today. But I have to do a lot of grocery shopping today, and I only have like an hour to get it done, or else I'm gonna have to go pick up Max, drop him off at home, and then go back to the stores. So I'm going into this store first, which is where I get most of my like produce. They have a giant discount section, and you can get like a huge bag of like 100 bananas for like $2.99, like very good deals of stuff that's gonna go bad soon. So I'm going to run in there, get produce, and then go to another store, and then try to make it to a halal market at some point. I need some like Middle Eastern spices. I think I'm gonna make Turkish pizza tonight, which I'm really excited about. I had a weird thing last night. I forgot to tell you guys this last night, but I had this aversion to food yesterday that I broke my fast, and I don't know if I was just so overly hungry that I was like nauseous at that point, but I could not get myself really to eat. Like, I had a couple bites and I could not get myself to eat. Like, I just had the weirdest aversion going on, and it kind of continued this morning, which most mornings I've been having a hard time eating because it's just so early. So I've been mostly drinking a lot of water and my coconut water in the mornings, but I really didn't eat last night or this morning, so I'm struggling a little bit today. Just a tiny bit. But genuinely, mashallah, fasting has gotten so much easier for me. I really don't feel that bad. I am sleepy because I have been up since like 5 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, besides that, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I'm back, and I'm only gonna make it to one store. I'm gonna have to go get Max and then go back out to the stores, but I really don't mind because I just had like the most amazing conversation with this woman, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. And she was talking for a long time, and I didn't want to like tell her like I'm kind of in a rush, but the ending of the conversation just made it so worth standing and hanging out. She was my cashier, and she's like an older woman, and I went to the discount section. I'm gonna insert a clip for you guys because I did not bring my camera in. I just took a video on my phone real quick. The discount section was packed full today. I got so much stuff. I got 4 bags of groceries for $30, under $30. It was like 29 something. You can't beat that. Like, you really can't. I got so many things. I'm gonna show you guys when I get home. But she was telling me just about herself, and she asked like what I was gonna go home and eat out of the food that I got today. And I was like, oh, well, actually I'm fasting right now because it's Ramadan. But, you know, we have iftar, and I'm really excited to make my iftar tonight. And she was like, oh my gosh, like, I have always wanted to learn about Islam. Like, that's like something that I've always just been really interested in, and my husband as well. And like, we would love to learn a bit more. Like, where do you recommend that I go? So I told her like where my masjid is, and like the one that I go to regularly. I was like, the people there are really amazing. If you go in, there's always like a security guard standing there, and you can ask them where the women's room is. They'll guide you. You can ask any kind of questions that you want. Like, they're really kind there. And she was like, okay, like, is there anything that I should do so that I'm not like disrespecting anybody? Like, if I'm going into like the prayer room. And I was like, I mean, being, you know, fairly covered up is, you know, pretty respectful, and typically you're going to see women walking in already with their hair covered, but we do have women that I see who come in, they never cover their hair until they're actively about to pray, and then when they're done praying, they take it off in the prayer room. I have seen that. So I was like, so really it's not a big deal if you're not walking in with it already like covering your hair. And yeah, like, we have prayer skirts and other things in that room, so like, come as you are, you're totally fine. But she was like, when is like the best time to go? And I told her like Fridays around like 12:30 is usually like Juma prayer is typically like the biggest one. During Ramadan, obviously all prayer times are pretty busy, but typically Fridays is like a good time to go. And she was like, I actually have next Friday off. Could I have your number and I can text you, and maybe like you could go with me? And I was like, I would. Oh my gosh, I plugged my phone in and it just started playing. And I was like, I would absolutely love to. Like, that was so sweet. That was an amazing experience. But it is 12:43 now, and I have like an 11-minute drive to get back to Max. And then, yeah, I think it's not worth trying to squeeze in another store. I'm gonna be super rushing, and then I'm gonna pick him up late. So I'm just gonna go back, get him, and then I'm gonna head back out to the stores. But I just wanted to share that story with you guys. That was literally like such a sweet interaction. And I got so much food back there that I can't wait to show you guys when I get home, and your mind's gonna be blown when you hear the prices. Like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but it is snowing so hard. Can you see it? I think you finally can right there from that angle. Okay, grocery haul time. First off, for the dogs, I picked up, I got this and some goat's milk so I can add it to their food. And then I just picked up these long lighters because I really needed some. I have some candles that like, I just keep burning myself because they're getting down pretty low. That was stop number 3. Stop number 2, I got a bag of Takis because I'm obsessed, and they were really cheap there actually. We got these little garlic knots. I thought that they just looked delicious and easy to eat real quick. Some gelato because I was really craving ice cream last night. Thought this would be a little healthier version. I got 2 more coconut waters because I just wanted to try another brand. And these are pretty big ones. I think they were like around $1.25 or so each. And then I just picked up some oregano and parsley. We got some whipped cream because I'm going to put it on Lilo's birthday cake. Mozzarella cheese. Some flour tortillas for a recipe that I am going to make sometime, either tomorrow or Friday. And then I just got this bag of risotto and 2 bags, or one of mushroom tortellini and another of ricotta and spinach ravioli, just so I had a few things in the house that are easy to make on days that I don't feel like making everything from scratch. We got some yogurt that I believe is going in Lilo's birthday cake. I had a list of things that I needed to get, but I don't remember what all is for what recipe. Just some chicken broth because I run out of broth all the time, so whenever I'm at the store I try to grab one. And then I got 2 packs of beef so that I don't have to go to the store every single time I need some beef. So I got like 2 pretty big packs. And that were the first 2 stops. Now I'm gonna show you my other bags, which are everything I got from the discount section at my first stop. It's amazing. Okay, for these bags, everything I got in these bags was under $30 in total. With all 3 grocery stops, I spent about $100. It was $30 at the first stop, $60 at the second, and about $10 at the third. So pretty good deals, honestly. First up, we have this bag of fresh spinach, and nothing about it looks bad to me or like it's going bad anytime soon. But I'll probably end up throwing it in the freezer because I tend to get these bags of spinach from the discount section for my smoothies, so it's probably going to end up in the freezer. And I got this for 99 cents. Next up, we have some cactus, which I've never cooked with cactus before, but I was like, fun opportunity to try. And it was $1.99, so I'm gonna try that out this weekend. And then I got this big bag of bitter melon for $2.99. I've never tried it before, but I quickly looked up some recipes while I was standing there to see if there was anything that would make it worth grabbing for me. And I do think I'm gonna try to make some kind of like stir fry for breakfast with it. And yeah, we'll try it out. Next up, I got 4 bagged salads for 99 cents each. I got 3 different kinds. Crunchy taco, 2 Roadhouse barbecues, and Sesame Asian. And then we got this bag of little baby bananas I thought would be perfect for the dogs. And smoothies, and this was $1.99. And then I got this, what do you call this? Honeydew? No, that's the orange one. Cantaloupe for $1.99. And I will say this cantaloupe is probably one of the things that I need to use up right away. They were going bad. I was really looking through them to decide which one looked the best. So I'm probably going to cut that up today and try to have it today and tomorrow. Next up, look at this giant bag of grapes. Like, it's so many grapes. I'm probably going to end up freezing like half of them and throw them in smoothies or just eat them frozen. And then I'm going to try to eat as many fresh ones as I can in the mornings for sahur. But yeah, $1.99 for all those grapes. And then, oh, this bag is ripping. I think this was the last thing I got from the discount section, but it was this big bag of eggplants, and it was $3.99. So I'm gonna cut up some of these and throw them in the freezer, and I add them to like eggs and things like that. And you can also fry them up or bake them, I believe, and then put them in the freezer, and they unthaw really well for recipes. I've done it before, and I can't remember the proper way to cook them first, but I do think you need to cook them first, or else they absorb a lot of water, and like they just aren't great when you unthaw them. But yeah, that's what I got from the discount section. The only things that were not from the discount section that I needed was a red bell pepper, and I just got a thing of regular bananas to have in the house. But yeah, all of those things, $30. It's really a great deal. And I'm now exhausted. That took like 3 hours. I got like a million phone calls when I was at my second and third stop, like literally 15 work-related phone calls, and there's a lot going on. But I'm going to find room for all of this stuff in my fridge and then relax for a little bit and then start cooking dinner. I almost forgot to show you guys this giant bag of onions. $4.99. $4.99 for all these, and onions were on my grocery list today. I was out, so excited about those. They will get used. It has been a couple of hours, and I'm almost ready to break my fast. I think I have like 20 more minutes, and I don't know if these will be ready right on time, but pretty close. I made this dough and I let it sit for the last hour, so it pretty much doubled in size. And then this is a mixture of beef, red bell pepper. I did not have Turkish pepper paste, so I used gochujang, onion, garlic, parsley, dried oregano, salt and pepper, and then cumin. And I think that's everything. And I just mixed it up, and I diced everything as fine as I could. And I'm going to roll out this dough into like little mini pizza form and top it with this meat mixture. Let's see, I'm trying to like get the best lighting that I can. And yeah, we're gonna see how it turns out. It's 7:50. My food aversion yesterday made it so that I'm really ready to break my fast today. And my timer is going off for my Turkish pizzas. Let me see what they are looking like. They look pretty much done. I'm just gonna leave them in while I have my date, and then I'm gonna take them out. So, bismillah. You guys, look at these. I'm trying not to get too close because it's gonna smoke up my lens, but oh yeah, it's smoking up. These look so delicious, and I have so much dough left and the meat mixture, so I'm gonna have a lot of these. I'm going to pop another batch in the oven and see how many I can get going this time and chow down on these. Okay, before I put my camera away for the night, I wanted to come on here and tell you guys what this is called, and I have another batch that just finished up in the oven. I'm gonna have so many of these, but Max will be excited when he gets home. Let me look so I pronounce it right. Sorry about the beeping. It's my oven. Lamakun. Lamakun would be or I also see that some people pronounce it Lamajin. Lamakun, Lamajin. Hopefully one of those is semi-correct, but my friend, Max's cousin, when he suggested these, that I make them today, he called them Turkish pizza, so that's what I've been calling them all day. But I'm going to get this new batch out of the oven and put another batch in. I am going to be doing this for a while tonight. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next vlog. Bye!